Hello and welcome back to another video. We've got the black Golf here, and in this video we're going to break it down. So we're going to start off just by getting everything that's inside out of it and into the garage, so we don't need the shell anymore. I forgot to mention as well, the only way of getting into it is through the boot. Unlock that. Right, we've got to get everything out of it. Like, you've got like body panels in there, centre consoles. Some of this stuff is going to be useful for the silver one. That looks scary. If you need any Mark 4 golf parts, hit me up because I've got fucking loads right now. There's a fucking branch in here, mate. Why is there a fucking tree in my car?
I don't ask questions with you anymore.
Oh, it's a bit rusty.
Jesus.
Wait, oh shit!
That's a bit more than a bit.
Oh shit!
You can hear it rusting.
Oh shit, man. Come on, push it. What about that all over there again? Push it through, break it.
That's already gone through.
It's not that bad, to be fair. That's just like grommets.
No, that's your shell. What's that?
This is the reason we bought this car, mate.
No, this is the reason this car was so cheap. Wasn't this part of what you wanted to keep?
Yeah, 100%. We can fix it though. It can all be fixed. That's pretty solid.
And that rusty.
You don't need a wheel well anyway, let's be honest.
Depends who you're talking to.
Nah, we can rebuild this. One of my subscribers earlier on was like, I love your fix anything with a welder attitude. And that is exactly me. Take the carpet. Even this is all rusty. Oh well. You're not going to get a better shaped one.
I mean, the silver one.
No, that's worse. That silver one's worse. That's really rusty underneath. My Golf's not rusty at all, to be fair. My estate. I say my Golf like they're not mine. We're currently just stripping the interior of someone else's car right now.
What's it now? 5 vehicles that don't work?
No, my van works perfectly good, mate.
The van works, I wouldn't call it perfectly good.
4 that don't work, 1 that does. So, because we don't really want to block the garage up with loads of parts, Stephen's currently cramming them all in the 3-door because we're not doing any work on it. We're not going to use it at the moment, and we're fixing the V5 up. But yeah, you can see Stephen behind me just ramming parts in there. I shall get some more parts for you, mate. He's too focused on getting stuff in there. Ouch, fuck, thorns. Ah, my finger.
Get your finger on.
And multiple battery covers, don't ask why. Stephen is definitely better at Tetris, as he just said. He's getting so much stuff in this car. There's more stuff going in it than actually come out of the 4-door, and it's the 3-door. Let me show you how well he stacked this. Look at that, it's just, look at all that space left, mate. We have got so much in there.
Taste seat.
Just happy with the headlight?
Yeah, but you'll have to get in there.
We can get quite a lot in there. Right, so I'm going to check back in once we've stacked the car out, and then we'll go on to taking the black one apart. The Golf is absolutely packed with parts. Stephen's done a very good job there. What the plan is now is to start pulling out the back seats of the black Golf and then the dashboard and the steering wheel. I've not done this before. Oh God, tripped over. I've not done this before, so it's going to take us a while. We're just going to work it out, but it's going to involve a lot of yanking and probably breaking parts.
Damn.
And with those muscles, I see why you're single. Go on, hold the camera.
Come on, Mr. Muscles.
This will be brilliant if I get it undone. But to be fair, let me start a fresh one because you might have loosened it, as you'd probably say. this is me and my sexy steering wheel. My plan is to take this off. I got my screwdriver. It doesn't really matter if it's a flathead or a crosshead, but in the back of the steering wheel, you turn it 90 degrees, so there'll be one on the top, and then you spin it the other way, and there'll be another one. You just get your screwdriver, so you put it in and push it upwards. Right, let's put it around the other way and see if we can show YouTube. What the fuck was that? So, there we go. You put your screwdriver through and it gets on this bit, and then you just push that down, and that's what releases it. Now we gotta get a spline tool in there and try and crack the steering wheel off. So we're back in the car. It's the next day. Obviously yesterday I took the steering wheel off, but I didn't really do much. Stephen was a bit stressed out and stuff. He launched his phone at my car, and I didn't really know how to react to that. Obviously with anyone else you'd be pissed off, but we're really good friends and I don't want to fall out with him. So I'll come back on my own today so we have a bit of a break from each other if there's some tension there and whatnot. But yeah, now I'm going to try and just start undoing the dash bit, talk by talk. There's a lot of talks, so I'm just going to undo them all, get the dash off, and we can start breaking this car down. You might be wondering why I went all the way to Scotland to pick this car up, just to break it down. But all we want from this car is the floor plan. And what the plan is we're going to cut the bottom of the estate out, and we're going to replace it with this one, so we can have a 4-motion estate. Ratchet stuck in my... Don't know how I've done that. There's my bloody ratchet, it's not coming off. Come on. There we go, at least the ratchet's off. So to get the rest of this out, what I've got to do is I've got to go under the bonnet and go underneath the scuttle tray to get to the back of this, I think. It looks like there's a bolt going through here. It's loose, but it's pivoting off of here, so I think there's still a bolt in here. There is one problem though, and that is that my bonnet doesn't open. Stephen shut it, and I've not been able to get into it since. But apparently there's a technique, you can go underneath and push a little lever to the side, and it makes it pop. We'll see how successful that is. If not, I'll have to jack the car up and go underneath. What did that just say? I don't know what that just said, but I'll see what I can do now. Ouch, my fucking head. Hey, it worked. I've done it. Success. After a bit of fiddling around, put it to latch. Nice, we're in. That's a bit of stress. That's a bit of stress relief. I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to do that or not, but that worked. I'll show you what I did quickly. So what I've done is I've put my hand up here, I've got my thumb against this lever here, and just given it a push, and that's popped the bonnet open. I'm not going to worry about the crash bar anymore tonight because I've got it out, but it's just the cables, and I'm just going to go through it with some snips tomorrow. I just want to make sure I keep the traction control and all the center console buttons, because I want to go to 4Motion in my estate. I've got the buttons anyway if I need them. It's just because I'll probably keep the interior buttons the same, and if they're on the interior loom and not the engine loom, I'll need to install those. But apart from that, I want to keep my sunroof and everything, so this loom's not any, this loom here isn't any use to me because it doesn't have the sunroof or the nicer interior. It's just a standard 4Motion. I just want those two buttons that are in the centre next to the hazards. I'm going to whip the bumper off, and luckily where they had the engine out, they've only put 2 bolts in it, so it should come off nice and easily. So I just went and got myself a massive tripod light, so it should make things a lot easier to see. I can already tell that it's much clearer. I'll quickly show you the light I've got just because I want to show it off, you know. So this is what I picked up, and this is what I was using before. Let me just turn it on. So it's not bad, but it's not the double. Like even then, see if I did that, it would have been even brighter. But yeah, you can see it works great. I'm very, very happy with that. I just thought, you know what, I've been paid today, I'm going to go treat myself. And I don't really treat myself too much. Instead I just buy old cars that I have big project ideas with. But my plan now, take this fender off, take this door off, and try and get all the exterior panels off. Oops, went a bit far there, can't lie. Piss off. This is a common problem for Mark IV Golf, so if you've got one, make sure you take your wheel arch liner off and clear all this out, because it just makes it rust. So, I need to take out that bolt there, and that bolt there. You can see they're quite mangled, so I don't think I'm going to be able to save this wing. I'm just going to have to cut him off, which is really annoying. But yeah, those bolts are very, very mangled. It looks like there's been some repair on here as well, look. That's not usually there. The wings like actually joint on there, which is really strange. But I was going to get my grinder and go through there. Because it's like 8:30, I'm not going to get my grinder out, that would be very annoying for the neighbours. I'm just going to take off the rest of the panels that don't need cutting off, and then when we get to the end of it, whatever needs cutting off can just be scrapped at the end. I was going to like cut along here and like make some like body kit and just mess about for fun, because it's an old wing. But with the state of that, I'm not going to. I'm just going to bend it so I can get to the door hinges and see if we can get the door off. Doing this has achieved nothing. It's just going to be in my way now. I don't really think about this stuff. Let's try and bend it back. And I can just stay like that. I'll get all the rest of the stuff out of the inside, and I guess I can like take the roof liner out and stuff like that. And just like that, I come out of nowhere and cause carnage.
Let's just round them off.
Maybe settle, mate.
Or just do that.
Yeah, sometimes you get bored. Sorry, YouTube. It's not kind of how I wanted it to come out, but
if it come out and you ain't ruined your headliner.
no,
I was
it's
gonna
good
say,
don't.
don't.
Oh, fuck the headliner. I can't be bothered to keep it anyways. It's gonna be effort to sell. It's massive. We'll just take it to the fucking scrapyard. So we've just finished taking off the headliner. All the interior is stripped out for now. Everything that I want to keep is such, or everything that I don't want to get stolen when I take the doors off. But I'm going to end the video there because I think that's quite a lot of content. We'll carry on in the next video. I do apologise that I'm not working on the V5, but I need to get my V5 over to the garage. And yeah, that's it really. So we'll catch you in the next video. Thank you for watching.